Greetings. We're back doing this once again. The headaches have largely fled. I do have a little bit of lightheadedness going on this afternoon, I think. Stand by, figuring that out. A little bit. But it's for the most part been... we seem to have wandered past it at this point, which is nice. Hello. One of these days, I shall properly. For those of you who may be watching on YouTube and wondering why I randomly say hi to people, that it's because this is first on Twitch and I see people in chat. And one day I will actually think ahead and put the chat somewhere where they can see it, but not today. So today, we are coming in here. This might be the conclusion of this DLC that we're about to jump into here. As I think we were coming to the water plant, and that seemed like that was like the that feels kind of like a third act to me. So we'll see how that goes. Just as we play around with this. Also, I have tea. So there will be a point when I jump up to refresh said tea, probably. We'll see when that happens. Depends on how much of this mug I drink, and how quickly. You know how tea works. Why am I explaining this to you? I am glad you also have tea. That is good to know. Cheers. All right. What am I doing? This. You won't have to fight people if you can manage not to be seen. See, they've capitalized this. They've used initial caps down here because it's a reference to a Monty Python sketch, for those of you not familiar. And I am a little sad because I noticed when I went to Netflix last night that they had taken away a good portion of their Monty Python content. They had like a bunch of stuff that was on their documentaries and whatnot, and it's all whittled down to just a few now. Where they've got the core things, the movies, and I think the Flying Circus is still on there, in America. So I assume the rest of that has either vanished, because I'm not sure who commissioned what, or just gone back to its respective owners. Who knows? Could it be HBO? Could it be Disney? I don't know. I don't remember. Some of it might end up on BritBox. Who knows? But anyway, enough about that. Speaking of obsession with British culture, here we are. Oh god, I don't want to go! Now that this bit is started, are the streets deserted? No. Okay. I just kind of want to wander around in all the places I'm not supposed to go and do, because that's just how I operate.
I saw a spanker downer just now. It was so jolly.
Right. Let us be careful. I think I was just racing through here and trying to run away from people. Okay, let's not get distracted. I miss wandering around this place. I don't know. I guess it can be said to a certain extent. I won't talk about this a lot right now, but I guess it can be said to a certain extent that it is telling when my mood can be improved with by going into this dystopia. I just wanted to switch dystopias for a while. That's all. That's the plan. Okay, so there are. Yeah, there's like a toolbox in there that we'll want to grab at some parts. There's a door we'll want to go in. Let me just check to see if there's anything else out here that we might want. Probably not, but one doesn't know until one looks. Okay. And what are we carrying? Anything important? We have that gun, which is going to help. 27 bottles, 21 healing bombs. Hayworth Labs key card, probably useless right now. Open the doors! Let's Bobby's in. Yeah. And the alley stash key, which we've already used. We're at 99% health. we have one contraption. We need more. We recently bought Shove Off, which I need to remember to use. Shoving with the whip will always, which I think is the right mouse button, but we'll figure it out. Always knocking enemies off their feet. Disarming, we're still gonna probably look at. I mean, you know, weapons on other people isn't as much a concern for me because I've been keeping them at arm's length. Being quiet, that'll come in handy at some point. These electrifying things I'm actually thinking about because character arc. Because, you know, using the dart gun, an interesting idea. I think this one before this one, probably, would be good. So we'll see if we can manage that. But and I'm thinking about this one being the next one so that we can get that done. Okay. So we gotta like collect a bunch. We gotta collect a bunch more of these things, if they're available. There are some areas I've been actually going back and watching the my forays into the DLC. As you know, I've been going back. Music is here. Music is not here. Ah, it varies. Okay, alright, that's enough. Alright, I guess we're jumping down. Huzzah! Something happened. Enter the waterworks. Oh, that's right. We were doing that. Yeah. Okay. Even off my joy, there must be some lasting effects. Putting into the water was my unblasted idea, and I forgot it. Go ahead and laugh if you will. They'll keep this place locked up tight, I know. It's by my orders. Yeah, just undoing everything you yourself had done. There's a certain degree of... It's good. Good storytelling there. Character arcing, what have you. While some of us want to see what's in the mist, I shall resist the impulse. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Just want to see what the scope of the light is before we dive fully out. Nice to see there's a popper there. Is that what they're called? Oh, I can't freaking remember. Find a way down to the treatment floor. And there are corresponding police creatures over there. Alright. Oh, there are two of them. Okay. This'll be fun. Won't this be fun? Huh. Oh. Oh, there's things up here. Healing bomb. Contraptions. Now I must make choices. I don't like thinking for myself. How dare you make me make choices? Actually, it's a thing. Okay. So the cycle he is on is to go that way. What we going to do? hop down and follow. Evening, Constable. Or is it morning? Constable Bacon. Excellent. What have we got over there? Not a lot. Okay. How's the work coming, Leslie? Coming along well? That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah. No, don't get up. I'll be fine. What are we doing? We're trying to find a way down to the treatment floor. Okay. You are drinking tea as well, are you not? What sort of tea are you drinking, out of curiosity? If you are nearby the keys. Just hanging out. I've never really used these alarms. I can understand their value. Are you heading this way? I mean, he obviously is, but how close does he get? He only gets about that close. Okay. Mostly just watching to see. He'll be fine. Alright. Contraptions. Yes, more contraptions. Just gonna glide around this way. Don't mind me. Alright. And take down. Time to sleep. Anything exciting over here? Probably not. Okay, I need to come around the other fellow this way. And Ned. Okay. Anything exciting over here? I was being too careful to look at before. Yes, no. I think we're currently sitting at 3 contraptions. Yes. Alright. Anything else exciting we see from this angle? No. Remember back in the day we could look in the lockers. Can't do that anymore. Ah, that's it. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Is there no way through? Ah. There's a way through. Look around on top of these in case there's anything exciting. Yes, no? No. Okay. I keep forgetting to look up. So we can get up here. That's good. I could shoot him from here. But that would probably not do much good, and there's also another one, so that would be an issue. We're just both following the same cycle there. Probably. A very similar one. Observing bodies. Where you headed? Okay, you head down, way around that way first. Okay. Accounting, direction, personnel. And then you come back around this way. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, they're making kind of a figure 8-like thing. Alright. I see what they're doing. Huh. So before we hit this point of no return... let us, deal with these folks. We can always get back up here if we need to. Do we need to alter their cycles at all, or are we good? We might be okay. The alarm's still going. It's going to take a very long time. How long does it take to put down a Bobby using only the stun gun? There we go. Are they dead though? Well, that's going to be an issue. Don't mind me. You're fine. Sleep. Okay. Let's see. Fish. There are no fish in there, which actually makes sense. Any fish that would have been in there would have been eaten by now. Note. September 20th, 1964. Staff! 1964, wasn't that? No, that's this year. That's not long ago. Okay, right now. 62 was the 2 years ago. Thing that I was remembering from, they came from below. Staff, I can hardly believe I need to write this again, but we really do need to get back on the aquarium cleaning schedule. I found 2 more casualties floating belly up this morning. It is all of our responsibility to keep the tank clean. I hope I do not need to emphasize the irony of the situation. Sea Gallant, office manager. And another reminder, these fish are ornamental. They are by no means for lunch. Wow, okay, so I guess there were actual fish. The fact that they had genuine fish in here. I mean, the sheer expense involved. It's gonna be nuts. Desk. Desk. Healing bomb. Desk. I just decided to just leap upon the desk like a barbarian. Can't get on top of the filing cabinets. What kind of an office is this where you can't even climb on top of your own filing cabinets? There we go! Oh! They're very narrow filing cabinets there within the wall. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Hello, officer. All by yourself? Okay. I will hold you for a moment so that you do not feel alone. Isn't that better? Do you feel any better, Constable Collinson? No? Yes? No? Nothing? Nothing? These filing cabinets are more in more disarray. There's someone standing right there. Okay. Anything exciting? No? Okay. See if we can figure out who's standing where. Okay, that officer is standing facing this way. Which means that I shall have to distract him. I suspect, if I can.
Oh, make me come and find ya.
That's alright, I'm here. Thank you, Constable. That's all we needed to know. Okay. Wait till it's about in the middle. Okay. It's going to come back back on any second. Okay. Oh. Interesting. We come full circle? Let's find out. Stevens! I don't think we've come full circle. But one never knows. Huh. Constable Bacon! Yes, we have come full circle. I remember Bacon. Yeah, okay. This is where we are? Now I'm just looking for things on top of things because I don't know. Wondering if there are things to be had on top of the other things. Also vents. Okay. This, however, means that we should be able to sort of wander through here and not worry. They had a bagged lunch. They had food. Alright. Took me a second to remember where we are. We are at the water treatment plant. Okay. Alright. This level has been fully explored. Still only have 3 of those contraptions. We need more contraptions! Alright, well, here we go. Hi. Wait, is that Verloc? Is that Verloc? It is Verloc.
This is wonderful.
Tony.
After the mood booths, the Walter was obviously the next target. But to have it be you...
Oh dear.
They're all going to die if they don't stop taking joy. You've anesthetized a bleeding patient.
Doctors, this woman needs treatment.
Oh crap.
Be firm.
Okay, time for this. 76%. Okay, that'll do for now. Oh crap, really? Ah! Okay. Getting close to him? Terrible idea. Stunning him is a good idea. Ah!
Since you refuse care, we'll have to
Deactivate the valve.
apply the water treatment.
Where's the intake valve? Oh, they've electrified it. That's great. Deactivate the intake valve. Okay. Good lord. Okay, yes, let's see here. Somewhere down there, the great vats of joy. Somewhere down there, great vats of joy are emptied into the water system. We drink it, brew our tea in it, bathe in it. What else is it turning us into? What strange effects could it be having on our weak flesh? Verloc, yes, Mother, I am aware of how much his installation has backfired on me. We had no other choice. I might even have done it again, but for now, I just need to survive him. That button there ought to do it. Oh, there's a button. Okay. That's good to know that she sees a button somewhere. I know they won't be grateful at first. You don't need to tell me that, but that's fine. That's fine. What matters is that they look at things properly again. Then we can find a solution and lead them there. And once they realize that, they'll come happily. These are industrious citizens. No matter what you might think, Mother, they put their heads down and do the work. Yes, sometimes they couldn't see beyond the end of their own noses, but that doesn't mean they're not worth saving or incapable of being saved. Ah, good lord. Savior complex. Even off my joy, there must be some lasting effects. Putting it in the water was my... Okay, yeah, this is... Alright, weird. Okay, different. Okay, so it was in this order, so she sees the button first, and then Verloc. Okay. Alright, so... Thank goodness I was able to think to get on top of this. Now I guess I jump over to that one and up to there. 52%. We'll go ahead and take one more so that we're at full. Alright.
Over there. That should cut the supply.
So there's a button there. We might be able to make that jump. Well, we're going to have to make that jump. Okay.
Damn it. Maybe I can short circuit that conductor.
Oh no! Get back to Dunkerton. Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Bing. Who'd have thought you would crack under the pressure?
Okay, where do we go? Ah! That's not good. Okay, let's try that again. So close. There we go. Yeah, water's covering that down there. That's what I thought. Okay. What's that gonna do? It's gonna lower a thing. Ah! Water rising. Okay. No time to think. Just keep going. Ah! Oh, great. Ah, boy. Ah! Gah! So close. Okay. Here we go again. Oh, Jesus. I overshot. Okay. Water rising. Ah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Sure. Wasn't sure where to go after that. Okay. Ah! Okay. Ah, keys. Okay. Okay, where from here? Okay. It's really just a question of, I guess, getting over to that platform. That would be a nice time to have that device that slows down time. Sadly, I don't have it. No! All right, hang on. Getting going to take a second. It's very concerning. Okay, let's try this again. Hang on. Oh, there's a thing I need to double check. Just need to double check a thing real quick. Make sure that it's that everything is transmitting correctly, which I believe it is, but just in case, because I saw something was frozen. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, we got that back, and we must now reset that to the appropriate size. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I guess we'll find out. Here we go. Awesome. That's a new record. Okay. Ah. Good, good.
I hope your plan works. It won't be easy for them. But once they come to their senses, they'll thank me.
You don't think they'll hold a grudge? Some people hold grudges forever.
No, they...
Oh, you mean me?
I'm doing this for them.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't spy for the independence movement for me.
But I did.
Hmm. Ah. Oh, Mom. Get home and lay low. Okay. Before I get home and lay low, the time has come to pour some more tea in here. One sec.
Get home, Vicky. You don't want to be their scapegoat.
Even if I'm guilty.
Ooh. Alright, let me just check to see. Get home and lay low. I'll be right back. Hello. Not for a moment the tea tasted weird. What did I do wrong? I did everything the same way. Oh well. It's probably fine. Okay. I suppose you think this is exactly what I want, she's saying. Well, he's screaming in pain, tearing their city down at each other's throats, fouling the streets with their blood. I imagine you think that I love watching this, that I delight in seeing bobbies club their fellow citizens senseless, laughing as I watch grinning doctors squealing contentment as they empty gargantuan syringes into the carotid arteries of my newly minted downers. You're wrong. Again, I did not saturate their water supply with joy just so that I could take it away from them again, as a premeditated form of crude, cruel revenge for all the tiny slights, sideways glances, the endless ingratitude. Yes? I wager you think the whole system of administering joy I dreamt was my way of punishing them. You would be wrong, Mother. It's not like that at all, and I don't know where you ever picked up those ideas. Goodness knows. Where could she have gotten them? Now we have to find the way back home, which isn't too far from here, I think. Ah. They seem to be having a good time up there. They're a little busy. You know, you might want to go ahead and get that, you know, that upgrade, that silent step is still there. Sure you don't want it? I mean, I'd like to be able to do the thing with electricity and the whip. However, yeah.
They have to go through what I went through.
Oh, do they? Oh crap, it's a Jubilator.
My God.
What happened? Whatever happened, I didn't see what happened. Someone screamed. It sounded like someone jumping from a window. Oh. That was someone jumping from a window. That's not good. Let's get outside the arc of this Jubilator if we can. Can we? Don't know if that's doable. Can't get quite that high up. Oh crap, yeah, never mind. Yeah, okay. If I dive back down there... Okay, good. There's still a way back up if I need it. Alright.
think it would be this bad.
Didn't you?
I can't remember how it goes. First, do the arm. Damn it. I'm stuck.
Oh, with bodies? Can't remember how that part goes. And he stands there for a while. He stands there for a second, and he's probably going to turn around. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the best bet when he goes to stand there. Because when he stands there, he's just looking out at us. We can't have that. Gotcha. Constable, Constable! It's Constable John Constable. Burning things. Awesome. Right. That's great. Okay.
They're killing each other, and it's my fault.
Congratulations, your plan is working. Just not the way you thought it would. Ah, jeez. Okay. Do we want to cross over this way, or... What do we want to do here? Okay, that'll turn off one of the gates, I think, if we need to, we need to run through it. And I think the other one is, or is that the same one? No, that goes to the same switch. Okay, cool. Yeah, now it's closed. Open. Right. What? Yeah. I've forgotten which way we were headed. Oh no, we came up over here. Yeah, yeah. No. See, that's, yeah, I am disoriented. I'm trying to remember which way to go, but there's a, okay, there's a way over there. That might be helpful, so let's check that out. I see an open window, basically, is what I'm saying. I see open windows over there, so I'm thinking... Ah! There might be something here of note. There's healing balm. And a contraption. Good. Nothing else. Okay. Should we hide on? Should we hide here? No. No, we must do what the quest says. Now, unfortunately, we've had that problem where I have forgotten which direction I was going. Ah, Jesus. How does one live with ADHD? How does one? Okay. Alright. Let's see. So... yeah, I have, I can't remember which direction we were headed. Okay, yes, now I see. Wait, no, this is familiar. We went past this burning wreckage. We saw them beating that guy. We came through this way. And there was the gate. The gate was not open there, so we went up here, and I think we were able to come back. We doubled back this way. And we're heading across. Okay, I got it. I got it. So it's that way. That's the way we want to go. But on which street? Does this get us in a better place? Yes, no? Maybe? Somewhat? Okay, that is too broad a jump. I know we won't be able to clear that. So I assume the idea is that if we're heading this way, down this way, then we can eventually, run and jump from there and latch onto that. I guess that was the intent. Okay. No help here, though. Alright. Therefore, we must try to leap across and grab that rope. Heavens help us. Yay! Okay. Ah! Oh, yeah. It's alright. Okay, now we're back here. Would there be any point in jumping up there? I mean, there might be. You just have to see what's over there. This at least gives us a good view of everything, so we can see where things are, and then, again, if there are any windows, we can go in and grab stuff. Guard tower. If there are any windows, we can go in and grab stuff. That'll be helpful. I know ultimately we're heading that way, but we're just, trying to keep things in mind. Okay, I see. So there's a way through a series of jumps to get over this way as well. So there are a couple different ways to do it, it looks like, as far as heading that direction goes. Anything exciting this way? Oh, I see. No, this was the way. Yeah, gotcha. Alright. I understand now. Alright. Yeah! Oh, hey. Didn't even realize that window was open. Glad it was. There's stuff here. Okay, let's see where we are contraption-wise now. Okay, so if we now want to go ahead and get character arc, we can do that. Yes. Bye. Okay. And if we want, we can get the proper conduct. I feel like the the ability to move silently might be of more help to us right now, so it'll probably be the next one we're targeting. Finally. Okay. Now, once again, we are attempting to remember which way we were headed. I think we were headed this way, yes? Yes. We're moving in the same direction. Why am I whipping at things? Who knows? I was trying to catch that.
I had to do something.
That's okay, we know. You would appear to be on fire. Not good. Okay, that's that house. Okay. So if we want to proceed down this street with the houses and the doctors and all that, then we can go this way. Down that happy street. Or if we prefer, we can try heading this way, back over this way, and go the other route. Let's see what the other route has, because I feel like that might be a little better. Okay. Head down under that gate. And we've already been over there. Whoever believeth not shall be condemned. Oh crap, it's a Jubilator. We don't want to fight a Jubilator. There's police folk down that way, beating folk up. That looks like a dead end, probably. More ways than one. Oh, does this just come around? Is that all this is? Is it just, is it a loop? Is that all I've been seeing here? Is just a loop around to this same side? Yep, there they are. Okay, so I have to head this way. This will be great. Okay. Nope.
Come out wherever you are. I've got better things to do.
We still have to deal with that with this block. Okay. The block with that house. Okay. They seem happy enough doing what they're doing. Sorry, Robin. Oh crap. Yep, Ymerian doctors. Yeah. They gather around this place. Oh, is this the house? Oh, I'm so confused. Okay. Yeah, no, that's the house, so that means that we actually just need to head this way.
So many bodies.
Yep. Hmm. So, like, there are ways to get across top this street, but we know not in which direction we should be going. Because I can't remember the way back. Alright, well, just gonna have to go engage that guy. Ah. Okay, sorry, Wally.
You can't eat roses, mate. The thorns.
Hey, Ned. Sorry. Oof. So let's see, we were here.
This phase won't last forever.
Won't it? It might. Okay, I think this is a section I've not been to recently. I've been to it, but I've not been to it recently, so... I don't know if I can clear that jump. But I may have to. See what I can do. Nope. Alright.
In the morning, they'll understand. I hope.
Is this where we were before? All that does is just take us right back where we were. Okay. Will they understand in the morning? Who knows? They're the folks who had the charcoal. The bridle path.
What have I done?
Half measures.
Oh,
Oh, Miss Big, what have you done?
yeah, that's the question, isn't it? No joy can compare with the joy of something. Oh dear.
Blowing up the water treatment plant? Putting everyone off their joy? You know how many citizens we had to put down before the doctors got things sorted?
I had to do something.
Oh, and this was something.
You know how many people starved to death in the past month?
Do you want to know what the difference is between us lads and posh folk like you? We don't think we know better than everybody else.
I've mucked it up, and now I'll die in prison.
You did a brave thing. That's more than your father's done.
Brilliant! I can sit in prison congratulating myself how brave I was. Isn't that what you did? After Father had you arrested?
Get some sleep. I think it's time you remember.
Interesting. No! See, if I turn away, she'll be gone. Yep. It's interesting how that works. Okay. No quests. Get some rest. A prison. No weapons, no nothing. Endless suffering! And also a teddy bear. And a book. Alright. We shall get some rest. This is interesting. See, dream sequence? Memories?
Vicky!
Both?
Good morning, Mummy.
I was so worried your father wouldn't let you come.
I'm leaving. For England. Tomorrow. Daddy's taking me home.
That can't happen. His Highness, my father...
Why did you do it, Mummy?
Some things you know you must do, even though you hate to do them. I hope you're never faced with such a choice.
Why couldn't you be a mother? Instead of a revolutionary. And a bloody traitor.
I wanted to give you a country.
Oh, man.
I don't want your stupid country.
Oh, man.
You let me hate you, didn't you? So I could get on with Father. Mother? Mummy?
Cool Hand Vic. Find a way out. Cool Hand Vic! I still haven't actually seen Cool Hand Luke, but I probably should. It must have hurt terribly to see you in there. To have me see you in there. And to know I would blame you always. I wonder if you escaped. Or did you die in there? Man. I'm gonna need just a second. Let us contemplate the infinite for just a moment. Okay, we have returned. Still have our clothes. That's all we have currently. We have 0 contraptions available, which is fine. We spent all of them before we got in here. Suspicious breaking curfew, suspicious trespassing. Still night.
The door is open.
Okay, so that tells me that there's probably something terribly wrong right now.
Were we eating leaves this whole time?
Maybe. Let's see if there's anything of use in any of the other scenes.
Can we please have something to eat?
Why is everything so dirty and sad?
It's a great question, isn't it? So we could jump up there. I must explore. I must! Oh, I can't get up there. I don't have a whip. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'll just jump. Oh, no. I don't have my whip. Ah! So I have to use the... No sobbing after lights out! Oh my god. Yep, there we go. No sobbing after lights out. Awesome. That doesn't look good. Frowning is frowned upon. These signs.
Miss Bing? Go on then.
Oh.
Interrogate
Johnny?
me.
Yeah.
I won't give an inch.
He's okay.
I've
Good.
had top secret training.
Bolton, I'm trying to escape this place.
Burlock's turned on you too?
He was right the whole time. That's the sad thing.
Why didn't you listen to me? Counterintelligence was my job.
Fine. I made a bit of a mess. Now why can't you be useful and tell me how I can fix it?
You can't fix it. Haven't you figured that out yet? You need to send an agent into Dr. Burlock's lair and blow it up.
I can't do that.
We kind of
Oi!
did that already.
You down there! Pipe down!
I have the blueprints. They're in my top secret hideout in the square. In the haberdasher's attic. Right behind the neon sign. I know exactly where to place the explosives.
Where would I get explosives?
Well, there might be a few around your house. If the timer hasn't gone off yet. What time is it?
That's it! Time to crack some eggs!
Finish my mission. Save the city.
No. See, the problem with Bolton is that we don't know if what he's saying is, we don't know how much of what he's saying is, refers to actual things and how much refers to hallucination. Mind the gap. We can get down there if we need to. And I guess we need to because we got nothing else in here. Have you thanked your guard today? Have you? Oh my god. This is like basically the if we're looking to for signs to find in an Orwellian society, there's a major one. Okay. I don't think we're gonna make it all the way across, but oh, we made it all the way across. That's good. I mean, I couldn't find... Yeah, like that's there. I hope I'm not, you know... That's the thing is, if I manage to make it out, My hope is that I am not escaping before I have a chance to actually find my stuff. In particular, the whip. The whip is really the thing, mainly, that I want to make sure we get hold of. But I'm glad Johnny Bolton's okay. For, you know, his version of okay. At least. Do we need to leap up to this second one? Can we leap up to this second one? Who knows? Oh, there's a wire. Wait a minute, that's probably important. Oh, we can't leap up to that second one. That's flush with the ceiling, so that's not going to happen. Okay.
Can't get out of here without a pair of wings. Or my whip.
Mm-hmm. Ah, there we go. Retrieve, whip, and dart gun. Okay. That was surprisingly easy, but now I need to actually get out. They must have my tools stashed somewhere among all this rubbish. Where's the rubbish? Can we start with that? Probably not on this level. The wires heading for the fans? Is that what they're... No, it's probably something more sinister than that. Usually if you see wires, there's a reason for them. Intake vent. Okay.
Another shift change? Oh, don't mind not getting off for an hour early, but where's Burne Jones?
Don't flog a gift horse in the mouth. Go home and get some kit.
Okay. Another shift change. I mean, that means that now is the time. Logically speaking, the best time to actually tackle this is from here. The best place to tackle this is from here. Wait a minute. Okay, can't do that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. A little bit. Alright. Okay, there is a police person over there. So we don't want to, floor A, floor B. Okay. The train?
I don't remember nothing. Shut up! You were there, weren't you? On the platform. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I want to know about the train. I mean, it's probably more of the same. Oh, geez. All I've got right now is the ability to do takedowns. Nope, 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 nope. Nobody's here. You don't see any. You don't see nothing. Oh, for the ability. Jesus. It's gonna majorly suck trying to do this without the whip. Huh. There's a conductor I can't do anything about. Thank you for your cooperation, Constable. I'll make this floor a lot easier to deal with. No. Wait, is that Dad? That's Dad. Sir Robert Bing announces the Joy Formula. Oh, so much depth of so much to deal with. Wait a minute. Keep hands, feet, and other limbs inside cell. Yes. Okay, there's another room in there. So before we head down to floor C. Someone bleeding?
Lord! Hit me again! Please!
Oh. Keep your cell sparkling. What's kind of insane is the well, it's not, but what's really amazing here is the dichotomy that you get to see here between how much Victoria seems to genuinely care for the citizens. Absolutely no escaping. You see how much Victoria seems to care for the citizens. Seems to care for everybody, but she is of the POV people that we've had. Of the people we've played, and you know, thus far we've played people who at worst have been, you know, marginally bad. Yeah, marginally terrible people. Who have, you know, done all they've all done things they regret. They regret. I mean, of them all, probably the most, the one who's had the least reason to regret things of the people we've played thus far has probably been Roger. But the things that Victoria has done. Far worse than anybody else that we've played here. We're just figuring out the cycle, right? That guy. He doesn't stand there for very long. Storage room. Ah, excellent. So there is enough of a cycle for us to like go up there and do stuff. Let me see what's up here, though. See if we have any recourse. Or is this just basically places from which to in which to hide? Hey, Rupert, don't mind me. Anything useful? Oh, hey. This here is the storage room. And unfortunately, he looks in every few seconds, so we will need to deal with him. Yep, there he is. Person crying, probably in the cell below us. So that's just how we get in there. Okay. I have a feeling if we sit on that bench and pretend to be reading a paper, that won't work. I don't know if we're going to be able to get over there fast enough. We might. Yeah. Bet you wish you'd taken that advancement now that makes you quiet. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a little harder, is all. And take down. Is that, wait, is that also Constable? Has he been promoted? Oh, John Constable. Did we not knock you out before? We did, I think. Oh, this is where they make their phone calls. Yeah, the prisoners can make phone calls. All right. Interesting. A lot of detail. Research and detail. Very cool. Okay. Mess area. Canteen. Bread out of stock. Jam out of stock. Sardines out of stock. Pudding out of stock. Ointment 50p. Do not eat. Okay. No, this is just where I guess this is where the cops sit and eat, yeah? Yeah? That opens. Hey. How's it going, Constable? Just, letting you take a little nap there. Healing bomb, yes. If you sprinkle, yeah, we know that one. Okay, yeah, children. Okay. Ooh, wakey. A lot of smiling faces. That's good. That's nice. Okay. That was the loo. Okay, back up here. Every time I see why, I'm so trained to try to take out various devices that I keep jumping whenever I see wires. Okay. Yeah. Now we can actually get over here and not worry. Yeah. Well, let's hope we actually find our stuff in here, because we're not going to be able to get back out. V-meat, drugs, some bread. They actually have some supplies. Note. Top secret clearance eyes only to any surviving agents of the Special Operations Executive. Huh. This secret report is to be treated with the utmost care and security. Unfortunately, I have misplaced my one-time pad, so I wasn't able to properly encode it. Underlord continues apace. I have set trap for the Tigers. And most extra special importantly, I have secured the documents necessary to complete Phase 4 of the operation, which I am dubbing Burning Bright. It is only a matter of time now before we bring the whole wretched system down, along with its most menacing maniacs. If I am to be captured while bravely performing my duty, the Burning Bright plans are under special guard by my personal security detail at the usual safe house, Special Agent JB. Oh, Johnny. Okay, before we head to the safe, which we will presumably have to figure out how to open. Oh.
What there? No, it's not a place to poke our snoots in, but I couldn't resist taking a butcher's at the esteemed Miss Bing.
How is the honoured guest enjoying our hospitality?
It's empty. She's scarpered.
Let's round her up then.
Well, the jig's up. They know. Excellent. Common encryption failure. All right. Yeah, I know. It's just the safe was just open for some reason. Excellent. We're back. We shall now attempt to flee this place. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Hello.
We found her!
There. Why didn't you use the stun gun? I don't know. Well, we're for it now. Oh crap.
That's the guilty bugger!
You actually try aiming, please. Oh, Johnny. Okay. No time. Oh. Well. You know, you have to go up. Freedom is close by. What do I do with it? I'll be a wanted woman. Yeah, yeah. We know. And to whosoever much is given.
Father?
I suppose children must burn their hands before they can believe that stoves are hot.
The cell door.
I hope you'll be sensible from now on.
Really?
I have only so many strings I can pull.
I'm so sorry, Father. I thought people would come to their senses.
Well, I hope you learned your lesson. Listen, I have a safe house. Provisions for a year. Invisible from the street. We'll ride out the storm there.
You've been stockpiling food. People are starving. We have a duty.
Our duty now is to rescue what we can. Salvage something for this whole rotten mess. Even if it's only 2 or 3 people.
Someone has to save them.
I'm getting my boat working. If I can get to Ireland...
His duty is to save himself.
I have to go. Duty insists.
Duty's not always pretty.
Duty's not always pretty. You don't always get a bright, shiny medal.
You're deserting.
Well, you obviously can't show your face until people forget.
Get off the prison grounds. Yeah. He wasn't always like that, was he? You'd know if anyone. You married the man. I wonder, did all his words ever amount to anything? Or did it just take this long for the mask to slip? I have to believe they did, even if it were a long, long time ago, and that whatever sense of duty I have came from that version of the man I knew. If not, then where from? That actually hits hard for reasons I probably won't go into deeply about right now. But let's just say that sometimes we have we come to greater and greater understandings of our parents as we get older, and yeah. Let's just leave it at that. So before we dive into this final bit, I don't know if this is the final bit or not that we're heading toward. A final, like getting off the prison grounds is probably something after that. We're almost 2 hours in, but I do kind of want to keep going because I feel like we're getting close. Just gonna refresh my tea one more time. I have one more cup of tea left, and then we shall see what happens. I may stop when we run out of tea. We'll have to see. Hold on just a moment. Okie doke. Yeah, the interesting thing there also is that the presence of the general here, and what he said about the bunker, it's telling me that I'm pretty sure this must be taking place at the same time as Sally's story is. And I mean, we know that, you know, Sally and Arthur and Ollie's stories are they're all overlapping in time. Somewhat. I do feel as though Arthur's is a little, and maybe this is just because of the way that my brain interprets it, but I did feel like Arthur's is chronologically starts earlier, Sally's starts next, and then Ollie's starts. I think. But then again, I guess it's in the main game. It depends on... I can't remember anymore which one Arthur sees first. But it's hard to say. Maybe I felt like that, but that may just be biased based on the order in which in which you play them, in the main game. Because Sally's might start at about the same time Arthur's does. But then part of the reason why I think hers might start a little bit later is just because there are a lot of places you go where Arthur has already been. Or a few places anyway. And so, well, we'll see. Anyway, if this is simultaneous with all that, which apparently it is, because I don't think the general's actually, but just the way he's talking there, I don't think he's been locked up in the bunker yet, obviously. And he knows the boat, and he still knows, because if he'd escaped from the bunker, then he'd see that his boat is gone, which he just talked about, because Sally takes his boat at the end of her story. So, that being the case, I think we're going to get to see very soon, hopefully, the broadcast of Uncle Jack's last show, which Ollie puts on the air just before he leaves, in a balloon. So, interesting. Okay, very cool. Here we go. Great escape. Get off the prison grounds. Yeah, that's where we just were. Okay. Funny all that. Okay. Do we have everything? Glass bottle. Excellent. Clovis flower. This game, so good in its detail. I enjoy it so much. I'm going to be very sad when it is over shortly. I will talk more about my feelings on that in a little bit, or when we finish. Danger! Turn back. Any climbing I need to do here? No. Okay. Had to check. Just looking to see. Okay, this is the prison. Which it's hard to tell where we are because from out here because it's that does not look terribly clean. Danger! Turn back! Great. Dead Bobby. Just casually lying there. Okay. Well, the sun's up, supposedly. Okay. But that actually also does tie up a loose end, now that I'm thinking about it, because we only see, in Sally's story, we only see the general, and we only see Victoria at the beginning of Arthur's story, which, by the way, this is a nice little, sort of, way to bring things together. A nice way to come full circle is to have this story be about the first person we see in the main game. Okay. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I have, for some time, since I was a kid, I've always liked, I've liked British media, which I think is probably can be said of the people who also made this game. even if they are Canadians, but they've always liked British media. And they said in interviews. And so this game does make me nostalgic for a number of things. But in general, he says, just sort of waxing strange here. I internalized so much of it growing up, and also my mother had a tendency to think that the only proper way to speak was there were certain proper things in speech, and then the only thing that could trump American English was British English for her. It was basically the only thing that was more correct than American English was British English. So that sort of affected me as well. And then I realized later, oh wait, everyone's different, and language changes. There is one of the results of that is that very briefly, for about a week in the back in the 90s, I was up in the UK because my grandmother very kindly took me on a little European trip, and I have had trouble communicating with people my entire life. This is probably not surprise or shock anyone who is familiar with me in any way, because I have noticed a peculiar way of talking. In that sometimes it's very roundabout, or there are certain things I can sometimes only express certain ideas without being able to hit the proper nouns until later, or things like that. And I will intimate things sometimes, and people just won't get it. And for that 1 week that I was in England, damn near everybody understood me when I talked. So yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. That's why I keep imagining perhaps one day, if I can somehow manage it, I will return for a bit. I would like to be able to do that before I die sometime. At least to go and see it. Hopefully, at a time when it's not on fire, which it currently is. But then again, he says, speaking from the much larger bonfire across the pond. Anyway, enough of that. Okay, enough real life. Back to this much happier dystopia. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, bobbies. We have bobbies to attack. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm wondering if the others will notice. Nope, there's no one here. You're imagining it. We're not real. Ah, crap. Now, what's funny is if I just crouch down here, where did I go? It's working. Great. Really kind of want to wait for them to be together so that I can just, kill multiple birds with a single stone. Oh, they gave up. Goes back down. Okay. Well, that was amusing. Need more contraptions. Okay. Okay, good, good.
That's it. Keep running. There. The one with the flag on the leg.
That's gonna take a while. But we just want to get him out of the way. And he'll just go unconscious. It'll be fine. There we go. There, one less Bobby to worry about. Okay, well, not much we could do over here. There's one. Oh, here we go. Yeah, healing bomb. Okay. Gaps over here. Can't really see the cop from here, so I can't evaluate strategy. We'll see here. Okay, there he is. You can't call it now. Ah! Okay. Here we go. Contraptions! Bottle. We have one contraption! We only need 2 more and we can get that walking softly thing. Okay. table. Okay, there's another contraption over there. Okay, let's get out here where you can see a little better. Okay, yeah. This shouldn't be too big of a deal. Gotcha! I'm taking out the same constables over and over again. Oh, hey, it opens. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, Rossetti, sorry. Yep, thought you would be too busy to, Stubbs, please stop that. Is that Bolton again? What's he doing out? What the hell? You alright, Johnny? I don't know. Poor fella. Alright. I kind of... The more that... the more we hear about him, that apparently he was an operative, or apparently he was, like, the head of their security. Or their a particular division of their security. And, we just lost it. The more we hear about him, the more I'm curious about his story, you know? Gunpowder Road, okay, that's where we are. Like, that tells me anything. Alright. Here we go. Hi.
Too many bobbies on the ground. Safer to take the rooftops.
I mean, we enjoy a good rooftop. I do enjoy a good rooftop. Okay. Yeah. Here. Just checking again to see where we are. Oh, we probably could have walked along. No, we couldn't have. It's like, oh, we could have walked along that pipe. Nope, that's right up against the wall. We couldn't have. Alright. Bucket. Oh, can't. Right. Here's a table. Want to take a look around real quick. Nothing. Okay. Gotta go through here.
What then must we do?
Before Brahma can create a new universe, Shiva must destroy the old one.
You saw what happened. One half of the town will kill the other half. I might as well be murdering them myself.
Would you rather murder half the town, or let all of them commit suicide by starvation? Because those are your choices.
They won't see it that way. They'll hate me.
Oh, yes. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
But God help me. I can do no other.
Yeah. I mean, the only...
Let's see if Johnny's managed to blow up my house.
Yeah, the only problem I foresee here... The only plan I could foresee here is trying to distribute the General's food, but, I kind of know that's not going to be possible because, he's going to get locked in there. Meta knowledge. Alright, let us at last... Transferring would be cool, but let us at last be able to walk quietly. We've been eyeing that since the beginning. We now have it. Okay. So now the only things left to pick up a 6th one about disarming. People can drop their weapons, which would be cool. Or being able to transfer electricity using the whip. Not a bad idea. I mean, it seems fancy. Okay. Go home and find Johnny's bombs. I can use Johnny's bombs to end this once and for all. If the men are still standing, that is. Therein lies the question, does it not? Oh, it is late. Oof. It is, and when I say late, I just mean late in terms of you know, before I must do some sort of dinner type thing. This may actually be running longer than I thought it was. I'm kind of loath to I'm gonna have to rebuy that if I go off now, but I may need to go off. So many things. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. A decision must be made. Because apparently, okay, so the way the arc of this is looking now, right, is that she has to go to where her home is, get the bombs, presumably then, if we're following this arc of you know, finding the plans, right, of actually, because Johnny gave us rather a lot of information. So if we actually find his bombs, then we go to his home and find or not his home, but his hideout where he was mentioning, to get the plans, and then presumably from there to Verloc's lair, which we still haven't managed to. Yeah, Verloc seems to be turning out to be the villain of this piece. So, yeah, I think that's probably going to be. That's at least 3 more things. So, yeah, provided we follow that. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and break this one off here, because there's a lot to do. And it's a good point. It's a good point to do it. So we'll go ahead and do that, and come back next time for the rest of this, I think. Because we are getting more than 2 hours. I tend to only want to do this for like 2 hours. I could go like another hour maybe, but I don't want to go like an hour and then end up having to stop and then having like half an hour left in one more episode, you know. But you know, and yeah, I have no idea. But I think that's what we're gonna do. Just because I should probably do something about dinner. I should probably try to exist as a human being does, in fact, and not ignore such things. So yeah, this is, I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm enjoying this quite a lot. And I hope you folks are enjoying it in some measure. I'm liking this a lot. And I'm just, maybe part of me is wanting to stretch this out just a little longer, just because It's going to be gone soon. This is where we're getting to. Oh, you are cooking whilst doing this. Yeah. What manner of thing are you cooking, if it's okay to ask? If not, it can be a secret if that's okay. But I am just curious. No, I am perhaps wanting to stretch this out a bit, just because once it has been I have enjoyed this quite a lot, and coming back to We Happy Few after being away from it for quite a while has been really nice, and it's just because it's strangely enough is something of a healing thing for me. I can't really explain it, but it happens to. I thought it's one of those things where let me explain a little further. Broiled fish, green beans, and potatoes. Oh, cool! Very cool. Awesome. I have one day I shall actually learn how to cook fish. I have not figured out yet. Oh yeah, you got wireless headphones. Awesome. That's very cool. They are very helpful. I have found. So awesome. Excellent. Very good. Very good. So I remember there was something I said I was going to go into detail about at the end here, and of course I have forgotten, because that's how the brain works. Because I didn't want to go to it, get into detail in the middle of all that, and then but it went away, as all thoughts do, because I did not write it down. Now you can eavesdrop on the party while you're away from the keyboard at break time. Yes. Well, funny thing about that, I should mention, if it's the model that I have, I don't know what model of headphones you got, but the model that I have, you get a certain distance away and it starts breaking up. I have now gotten, and I've had them long enough now that actually it starts. If it's off for long enough, then the Bluetooth disconnects, and then no one can hear anybody, or rather or no one who's watching can hear anyone. Works wonderfully in the kitchen. Awesome, very cool, excellent. That is good. It's good to have things in range. Yeah, no, this has been really cool playing this, and I shall miss it terribly when it is gone. But it is within range. Good. I forgot what I was going to say. That's okay. It doesn't matter. So yeah, this basically I'm going to I'm going to be very interested to see how it ends, and what final. I guess there's going to be a final showdown with Verloc, which I think there kind of needs to be, because he is in a way the monster that she created, so she has to put him down. It's interesting. These stories have also all been about sort of battling your personal demons along the way, and this one has been masterful. I've really enjoyed it. So really going to enjoy digging in for the last bit of this, which we'll see where this goes. So very glad I picked up the DLC for this, because I missed this world a lot. There will be other things I have thoughts. There will be other things I will perhaps do that will be inspired by this later on, but we shall jump off that bridge when we come to it. In any case, I think we're going to go ahead and head out. We have things coming up. What's coming up? What is today? Tuesday? So on Thursday, Thursday evening, late Thursday evening. Hopefully we'll have Taylor back to run the second part of his scenario for Witch Hunt, which is a setting for Spell the RPG, which he wrote. We're witches in Massachusetts in the 1690s. Best possible place for witches to be at that time. And dealing with the town magistrate, so very much looking forward to that. On Saturday, now Saturday's over for a little bit over on Prax's channel, Praxagora Thesmophoria. We are playing in a game called The Regiment, which she has put together. She has kit bashed Sword Chronicle and Good Society to create this wonderful thing, where it's a Napoleonic era game where we're playing Brits. We're all playing folks from the UK, coming to help out Spain and Portugal during the battles on the Iberian Peninsula. Coming to help them out because we're very worried about Napoleon and Napoleon turning on us. So that's been fun so far. I had I had to do a monologue last time, unbidden, and I was kind of out of it at the time. I wasn't feeling great because I was still dealing with the tail end of my what turned out to be a sinus issue. Sinus head issue. It would appear because, shifting weather. But it was a lot of fun. Very much looking forward to that continuing. And then Sunday evenings back over here, we have our Dark Matter campaign run by Alyssa, whom I've been conversing with in chat this whole time. So very much looking forward to that. Once again, fantasy stuff in space. We are aiming toward things going chaotically on a ship that we're searching. Sinuses are indeed terrible things, if I could do without mine, I definitely would. Been plaguing me since birth. It has. Then that's most of what's happening. That's what's happening this coming week, and then there will be more things. I'm trying to now work toward getting myself together to work on the next campaign that I'm going to actually run, which will be coming up. I have a few more things I need to do to get that going, so I don't have a timeline yet, but hopefully soon. Hopefully very soon. But for now, that's going to be all from me until we do this again in a few days, and we see the end of it. So in the meantime, folks, please take care, and I shall see you all of a sudden.